Hi guys, and welcome back to another Auto Trader commercial, Auto Trader Agri video from Nampo 2019. I'm standing here with Win and he's with Valtrac. Win, welcome.
Hi,
thank you very much for joining us, and thank you for
you.
having us here on your fantastic stand.
That's a pleasure.
You really have some impressive looking machines here. You want to tell us a little more about who Valtrac is and what they do?
Okay. Valtrac's been in existence for about 21 years. We've been in Nampo for 21 years.
Wow, fantastic.
I started importing the Valtra tractors basically from our own farm originally.
Okay.
And it was never intended to be a business, but it's actually developed into the business you see here today, which is we very thankful for, and it wasn't for our good customer support, then we wouldn't have made it. Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. It's brilliant. So, I mean, you've been in the. How long has Valtrac been in the retail business, retail service business so far?
Valtrac, as a company, we've been in business since 1999.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's
But before that, I did it in my own name. Yeah.
your own name.
Yeah.
All right.
Our
Fantastic.
farm as well, so I used the tractors on my own farm before we started the company. Yeah.
Well, that's a fantastic way to approach it, because
Yes.
then it is, it's that tried and tested. It's something that you properly trust in.
Exactly.
And you know the product inside and out. So what all does Valtrac do in terms of brands and products, that type of thing?
Okay, our anchor brand is the Valtra tractor, which
Yes.
is actually the old BM Volvo out of Sweden originally, but out of Finland now.
Okay.
So Valtras are built in Finland, but it's actually the heritage is the Volvo heritage, which we're very proud of.
Swedish, yes.
High quality tractors, not the cheapest, but as far as economy and cost of ownership, most likely the best you can get. And also the very, very good high resale value.
All right.
And there are not many second-hand units available in the country because they really...
They tend to hold on to them.
Hold on, and also they sell privately.
Okay.
You actually very, very seldom find them in the retail market.
Sort of in the
Yeah.
used market and that
Exactly,
type of thing.
yeah.
Okay, well, so largely the Valtra tractors and that type of thing. What sets them apart from the competition?
I think one of the things is the technology in the tractors. And they're basically relatively, you could say plain tractors, but the technology behind them, the interfaces and whatever,
Yes.
basically make them economic. We make our own, and the engines are made by, they called Acca diesel power today, but they are the actual original Valtra engines still made in Finland.
Okay, yes.
Valtra still make engines, and they cut the gears, they do the whole lot. So it's a pedigree. It's an old tractor.
So everything is in-house with it. It's not
Basically,
outsourcing,
a lot of it is in-house. Our front axles are so outsourced, hydraulics are outsourced. But the basics of the tractor is in-house design, in-house built. Now even the gearboxes, the gears and the gearboxes are cut in-house, which is quite unique. Yeah.
So then it's a bespoke product.
Exactly.
That is really, everything is tailored for the entire vehicle.
Yeah. And and the Finns are known for, that less is more.
Yes.
And that's actually very important, yeah.
A bit of a minimalist approach to
Exactly.
things, to keep things rather simple, and that's not going to overcomplicate things.
Exactly.
And as a result, there's less to go wrong.
Yeah, and it lasts longer working life and also good resale values, and that's important, yeah.
Of course, I mean, in this day and age where the used market is definitely something that is a strong consideration
Exactly.
for the farmer that's looking at the bottom line, and
Yes.
it's quite quite pound wise, not being
Exactly.
foolish in that sense.
Sure.
He's really looking at it. So if you say that's really a selling point,
Yes.
it's
Sure.
great to know.
Yeah.
Whereabouts can people find you, worldwide? How can
Yeah.
they get hold of
Well,
the
Valtra's basically worldwide brand.
Okay.
In South Africa, we're the importers. A company is called Valtrac. We're out of Paris, but we have our own branches in Pietermaritzburg, Bethlehem, Lichtenburg, and Middelburg.
All right.
And we have dealers in Hopetown, Humansdorp, Wellington, and also Hartswater.
Okay, so that's
all
quite a dealer
national,
network.
Yeah,
Yes, that's
yeah.
beautiful.
But we service tractors from Paris countrywide as well. We service into Namibia and to Malawi.
Beautiful.
So we have a very comprehensive service team.
Okay, so sub-Saharan Africa is rather...
I'd rather say Southern Africa.
Southern Africa. Okay, all right.
There are Valtra dealers in Mozambique and Zambia and Zimbabwe and so on. But Southern African outdoor Valtra.
Okay, well we got the one that's firing up here quickly, so we're not going to hear too much of what's going on. But let's just get the camera in on this one that's behind us. You want to tell us a little more about this unit?
Okay, this is Valtra. It's a 4 Series. It's a 194 horsepower. But what the guys are doing at the moment, they're actually demonstrating the transmission. It's a 30-speed transmission with a 5-speed power shift. But what sets it apart is that the whole tractor actually operates automatically. The gears operate automatically. So you only determine the speed with the throttle. the engine revolutions, gear position, whatever is actually taken care of automatically. So it's actually pretty unique, and this tractor actually worldwide basically won just about every award it could actually win as far as technology, design and whatever. It's actually yes.
I mean, Valtra is actually one of the design awards.
Exactly.
That's quite a prestigious accolade.
Yeah, I think
Performing implementation
exactly.
to win a design award, that's his volume.
exactly. Basically goes back to the finish approach. You know, that apart from being, it's got to be practical, but it also has to be comfortable and look good as well.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
So I suppose this is for the for the farmer out there that is looking for that well-rounded sort of implement. You know, it's going, not only is it going to be hard-wearing and economical to run, and easy to service, and it's in a one-stop. Getting into Valtra or Valtrac itself, and it's going to look good out there as well. He's going to be proud of his item.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
The one thing I'm very proud of is our customer profile as well. You know, our customer profile actually fits in the tractor as well. So it's actually the guys who actually think with their heads more than with their hearts.
Okay.
That actually realize there's other brands available that can actually do the job and actually add more value to the operations. And that's what the guy's about today. It's adding value to your customer. You can only make money out of somebody making money out of you. So it's that's our approach in our business as well.
A bit of a help you, help me type
Exactly,
thing.
yeah.
As long as I can give you the right implements, you're going to continue to help
Exactly,
me.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're also very fortunate that onto the Valtra brand we've been able to add as bespoke implement manufacturers as well.
Okay.
We basically have companies like your Pottinger, your Bog Ballers, your Bridals, your Tatus out of Brazil, that type of thing, all bespoke, good quality, renowned equipment. So it's all part of the Valtrac stable and helps us.
So then the farmer doesn't need to bounce around. He can find virtually a turnkey solution just through Valtrac.
Yeah, more or less. We basically we can actually just about offer a one-stop shop.
That is brilliant.
Yeah,
That is fantastic.
yeah, good.
Right, what's your guys' stand number here at Nampo this year? Can you recall?
Why do you have to ask me that? It's right next to the Nampo hall.
Okay,
you can't miss it next to the GSR silos.
Actually,
So,
you can't miss
You
it.
can't really miss it. Yeah.
Let me just take you a little further away here and just show you. I mean, this black one is an absolutely beautiful machine. It's not often that we see them, in black and the likes.
Yeah.
But I think these are just so beautifully turned out. It's really something to behold. It's a photogenic farm implement. I didn't think I'd ever utter those words in the same sentence, but it's really a good-looking piece of machinery.
An interesting part about the Valtra brand is that they don't build tractors for stock.
Right.
Not at all. They don't even build an engine for stock.
Okay.
So every tractor is actually designed and built for the customer. And they have something that they call the unlimited studio,
Yes.
where you could actually have the tractor leather interior. You could have it any color you like, and you could have it pink. You could have the chrome exhaust. You can have whatever you like. And so it's a customer designed tractor. And if you order a tractor in 4 months' time, you're going to get the tractor your design, your color, your tire size, your hydraulics, whatever. So it's a custom built tractor.
And that's perfectly suited then to your purpose. Exactly what you needed.
And you pay for what you need,
Absolutely. Oh, that is brilliant. That is fantastic.
Good.
Well, we're going to take a quick run around here. I'm just going to show you some of the other fantastic implements that are here. But I want to thank you very much for the time and chatting to you.
Thank you. Good.
It's been fantastic. I really
Nice talking to you.
love
Thank you.
what you have out here. So you guys can come through and you can come and join us here at Nampo 2019. Take a look at this beautiful Valtra stand. Valtrac, they got the Valtra tractors on display. You really can't miss them. So they are across the way. We've got Isuzu across the way there, and the Nampo Sol here behind me, the hall. Definitely come and make a turn here and come and see what these guys are about. Some fantastic implements and guaranteed to have a solution for your needs.